Orange juice and pastries are a classic breakfast pairing, a staple of many households and cafes. The bright, refreshing taste of orange juice, packed with vitamin C, is often the first thing many people reach for in the morning. It's loaded with antioxidants and has long been touted for boosting the immune system and helping to fight off colds. Pair that with a warm, flaky pastry, often golden and buttery, and you have a breakfast that feels indulgent, comforting, and energizing. After all, orange juice is packed with natural sugars and nutrients, and pastries, well, they're just so delicious, right? But while this combo might seem like a morning win, it's actually a recipe for a sugar overload that can leave you feeling sluggish and unsatisfied. Let's start with the orange juice. While it's true that fresh squeezed orange juice contains a wealth of vitamin C, which is essential for immune function, skin health, and tissue repair, the downside comes from the high sugar content. When you drink orange juice, you're essentially consuming a concentrated form of fruit without the fiber that would normally slow down the absorption of sugars. Even though it's natural, the sugar in orange juice is still sugar, and drinking it without the whole fruit means you're bypassing a lot of the nutritional benefits that the whole fruit would provide, including fiber, which helps to keep you feeling full and steady your blood sugar levels. The problem here is that most people drink a large glass of juice in the morning, often more than they'd ever eat in whole fruit form. A typical serving of orange juice, about 8 ounces, can contain roughly 22 grams of sugar, which is about 5 teaspoons. That's quite a bit of sugar, and when consumed on an empty stomach, it leads to a rapid spike in blood sugar. This sudden surge in glucose triggers a corresponding insulin response, which can cause your blood sugar to crash soon after. The result? A roller coaster of energy. You feel great for a short while, but then you experience a dip in energy that leaves you reaching for more food to stabilize your blood sugar levels, creating a cycle of highs and lows. Now, let's talk about the pastries. Pastries like croissants, danishes, or muffins are often seen as the ultimate breakfast treat, providing a perfect balance of carbs, fats, and just the right amount of sweetness. However, when you take a closer look at these delightful morsels, you'll see that they're far from a health food. Most commercial pastries are made with refined flour, added sugars, and unhealthy fats, often trans fats or highly processed vegetable oils. These ingredients not only contribute to a quick rise in blood sugar, but they also add empty calories with little to no nutritional value. While a pastry may provide a temporary burst of satisfaction, it's ultimately empty calories that don't offer much in terms of vitamins, minerals, or other nutrients. They're packed with sugar, and the processed fats used in baking them contribute to inflammation and can negatively impact heart health over time. Paired with orange juice, which is also high in sugar, the combination becomes a sugar bomb that floods your bloodstream with more sugar than your body knows what to do with. When these foods are consumed together, you set yourself up for a rapid blood sugar spike followed by a quick drop, leaving you hungry again and potentially feeling fatigued and irritable. The lack of balance in this breakfast pairing is another major concern. A healthy breakfast should provide a good mix of macronutrients, proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates to help maintain energy levels and keep you feeling full until your next meal. However, orange juice and pastries are primarily sugar and simple carbs, which don't provide sustained energy. While the juice gives you a hit of quick sugar, the pastry lacks the protein or fiber that could slow down the absorption of sugar and keep you fuller for longer. Without protein or healthy fats to balance things out, your body processes the sugar from both the juice and the pastry very quickly, leaving you hungry and craving more. This imbalance not only makes you more likely to overeat throughout the day, but can also contribute to weight gain and unhealthy eating patterns over time. Moreover, this sugary breakfast combo can have longer-term negative effects. When you consistently start your day with a large amount of sugar, your body becomes more accustomed to these spikes and crashes. Over time, this can increase your risk of insulin resistance, which is the precursor to type 2 diabetes. Chronic blood sugar imbalances also put additional strain on your body's ability to regulate hunger and metabolism, which can ultimately lead to energy fluctuations, mood swings, and difficulty controlling appetite. Despite the immediate satisfaction that this breakfast might provide, the long-term effects are far from beneficial. Now, you might be thinking, but orange juice and pastries are so easy and convenient. And you're right. This pairing is quick, tasty, and requires little effort to prepare. But there are simple, more balanced alternatives that can keep you satisfied longer and help prevent the energy crash that often follows this sugary combo. For example, if you love orange juice, consider pairing it with a whole fruit like an orange or grapefruit to retain the fiber and nutrients that would otherwise be lost. You could also switch to freshly squeezed juice, which doesn't contain the added sugars and preservatives found in store-bought varieties. Instead of the pastry, try something with more fiber and protein, like oatmeal with nuts or seeds, a piece of whole grain toast with avocado, or a Greek yogurt bowl with fresh fruit and a sprinkle of granola. These options are more nutritionally balanced and will keep you fuller for longer, while providing a steady release of energy throughout the morning. In conclusion, while orange juice and pastries might seem like the perfect way to start the day, they are, in fact, a sugar-laden combination that can quickly disrupt your blood sugar balance and leave you feeling drained. The lack of protein, fiber, and healthy fats in this pairing makes it a poor choice for long-term energy and satisfaction. If you're looking for a healthier, more balanced breakfast, consider swapping sugary pastries for whole, nutrient-dense foods that provide a mix of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs to start your day on the right foot. Your body will thank you in the long run with sustained energy, better focus, and improved overall health.